The London Royal Air Force Museum, is commonly called RAF, is located on the former Hendon Aerodrome with 5 major buildings and hangars dedicated to the history of aviation and the RAF. The museum was officially opened at the Colindale London site on November 15, 1972 by Queen Elizabeth II.
The London Royal Air Force Museum comprises 5 exhibition halls which show milestones of flight: the Bomber Hall, Historic Hangars, the Battle of Britain Hall, and the Graham White Factory.
The Eurofighter Typhoon is a twin-engine fighter. The Typhoon was designed and is manufactured by a consortium of 3 companies. His first flight was on the March 27, 1994. It has been in project since 1994. 400 Eurofighter Typhoon were built. The Eurofighter Typhoon cost £126.25 million. The primary users were the Royal Air Force, the German Air Force, the Italian Air Force, and the Spanish Air Force. The F-35 Lightning II is a stealthy, multi-role and all-weather day and night and fighter aircraft. It's an US and British aircraft, still in use nowadays. The first flight was in 2006, and it will be added to US Air Force and Royal Air Force in 2016. There are 3 types of F-35. The F-35A, the one we saw, used in the Air Force, the F-35B, used in the Navy, and the F-35C, used in Marine Corps. The Royal Air Force called the F-35 the Joint Combat Aircraft.
The Messerschmitt Me 262 was a Nazi plane. It was the world's first operational jet-powered fighter aircraft. It was designed during the World War II. The first flight was on April 18, 1941 with piston engine, and on July 18, 1942 with jet engine. It was retired in 1945 in Germany and 1951 in Czechoslovakia. It was used in the Luftwaffe. 1,430 Messerschmitt Me 262 were built.
We thought it was great that we were allowed to enter the museum freely, but we were expected to have a picnic in a small place. We really enjoyed the visit. It was very impressive with the different planes, but we wish we had had more time to visit all the museums. If we had had a guide to explain us the story of the aircraft, we would have understood better. We enjoyed to make videos of interviews. We wish the manager had agreed to be filmed. Finally, we thought the museum was very interesting and instructive.
My name is Gerard, or Je m'appelle Gerard.
Okay. Do you work here?
I do work here.
And what's your job?
To look after visitors and the aeroplanes.
Okay.
Okay?
Is it interesting?
It is interesting.
Okay. Can you tell us more about the advantages and inconveniences of your job?
What was the first bit?
Advantages.
Advantages. Meeting people, meeting students, meeting veterans from the war, people who were in the RAF. Looking after aeroplanes is exciting. The disadvantages is I have to work long hours and nights. In that time while you're asleep I have to work here. And when it's cold, and when it's hot, and sometimes people aren't well behaved. You know, they mess about and I have to speak to them.
Okay. How long has it been open?
The museum? Since 1974.
Okay.
Sorry, 1972. 1972.
Why did you choose to work here?
I did not like my last job. My last job was horrible.
Okay.
And I like the RAF and its history. And I have a famous cousin who was in the RAF.
Okay, what do you think about the museum?
I think it's a great museum. There is many planes.
Are you happy to be here? It's a good job.
Yes, it's a very, very good job. I don't have many things to do, and it's a well-paid job.